Hello, I wanted to go through an example with you on being able to evaluate these functions when we have an absolute value in it. There's been quite a few students with questions on this, so let me see if I can give you some clarification on how to do this. So on this question it says to find f of negative 3 when f of x equals negative 5 minus 2 times the absolute value of 4x minus 3. So usually with this, if there's problems happening, it's usually because of order of operations, and so that comes into play on here. So remember, the first thing that we're going to do is put negative 3. We're going to replace everywhere we see an x with negative 3. Right? So f of negative 3 gives us negative 5 minus 2 times the absolute value of 4 times negative 3 minus 3. All right, and then these absolute values are grouping symbols, kind of like parentheses are. So we need to do what is in there first. So we'll have negative 5 minus 2. We can't combine these together right now, and that's usually where a lot of people make a mistake. All right, so leave that separate right now. And then inside, we've got 4 times negative 3 is negative 12 minus 3. All right, and then negative 5 minus 2. Now let's simplify inside the absolute value. So negative 12 minus 3 is negative 15. And then the absolute value of negative 15 is positive 15. And notice that the way these are connected together here is by multiplication. And so when I write the next line, I'm going to write it like this. Negative 5 minus 2, the absolute value of negative 15 is positive 15, but to show that I'm going to be multiplying those together, I'm going to put it in parentheses now, because I've already taken the absolute value of that. I don't need those absolute value bars anymore. Now, with my order of operations, I need to do my multiplication before I do my adding or subtracting. All right, so I get negative 5, and then negative 2 times 15 is negative 30. And now I can combine these together. Negative 5 minus 30 is negative 35. And that's how you get your answer there. So just be really careful with order of operations on these types of problems, and I think you'll do great with them.